Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Davy Garcia will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. D. Gordon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win Game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after.
Torres at the bat. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Yohan Ramirez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. They'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop Game 2, win Game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Max Burt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bird, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
また次回。
The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A runner on first with 2 away. And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
1-0. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. Seager has it. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless.
レッドスペースリメイク
Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelback.
Daniel Vogelback.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
That is fifth. The left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Yeah.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And they won't be able to get Gonzalez. He's in there with a triple. So with the runner safely at third with one away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No balls and a strike to count. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Standing in, Austin Nola. He's 2-7 in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mariners are on top, 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
No left fielder. Clint. Frazier.
よっしょ。
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ramirez, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Two and one. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in that time. 2 away now.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
DJ LeMahieu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's the 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They trail this one 1-0.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's D. Gordon now. Out in front of it, strike one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he fouls this one off. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk, their second of the ball game so far, as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. So here's Malik Smith. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. The pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they're up 1-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Strike called, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
サインにするだけで意味がわからんな。なんやこれ。
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. Digging in, Max Burt, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Burt brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Gordon backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Daniel Vogelback.
Vogelback.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out. 1-1.
1-2 now. The pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Gonzalez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Got him.
Up next for Seattle.
So stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in the series so far. From the stretch. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it to second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He drew a walk his first time up.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
入った。
Gone!
やっと点取ったか。
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Torres.
Not shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep to right center. Henniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder,
Giancarlo
number
Stanton now,
27,
1 for 1 after a
Giancarlo
single his first time up.
Stanton.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 13 for him on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 3 runs already home here. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now back.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming, here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
どれやったっけ。あ、これか。 いやー、戻されてる。えーっと、よいしょ。あー、ケンさんおはようございます。よいしょ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
いやー、今日もなんやかんや、やることやりましたわ。
The 1-0
うん。
is swung on and missed. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch on the way.
なあ、雨がよう降
Sent
っ
on
て
the
ね。
ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
まだしばらく雨降るん
At
ちゃい
the
ます
plate,
か。
J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Crawford.
朝からなんかちょこちょこ降っとったんですけど、まだ降ってますよね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. One run, just one hit, two errors on the Seattle line score so far. 0-2, the count to Crawford.
0-2.
Hey, that's the
ま
modern
たちょ
game
っと
right
先
now.
発
North
陣
south.
見直し
Elevate that high
て、落
fastball
と
and
す人
bury
落と
stuff
し
in the
て、
dirt.
入れ
Completely
返し
different
ましたね。
from the east-west we came up playing.
田中のマー君上げましたけど。
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping up to the plate, Dylan
田
Moore.
中の
0
マ
for
ー
1
君。
for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
23日までか。23日はまだか。ああ、金曜までか。
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Burt. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. He is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. On its way is pitch number 75. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now.
Yeah, that last at bat, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at
1-1. 寒い
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Smith. He tracks
今
it
日もこ
down,
れ
and that
8
will
時
end
頃
the
までず
inning.
っと雨みた
1,
い
2, 3 go the Bombers,
ほ
but
ん
they
まよ
lead
う
it
降る
4-1.
な
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Gordon will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this one's not
そろ
close.
そろ
It's in
やっ
the
と
dirt
く
for
か
ball
スタ
1.
ミナがやばいなこれ見られへんのか見られんですな何イニング投げてるとかが見えないあくまであれか何勝とかしか書いてないですね 4.80
Now the 1-0. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
あとはプレステのねカウントダウンセール多分来ると思う
Retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming.
そ
Here
れ
it
が
is.
どんな感じかですね
In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Try to
おっ
bunt for
と
a base hit here as he
こ
gets
れ
this
間
one
に合わん
down.
な
Throw not in
足
time,
早
and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting,
これは間に合わんですよ
Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the
まあ
batters
多
he's
分
faced,
ニーヤも
he's
安
thrown a
くな
first
る
pitch
と思
strike
う
2.
けどね
And 1-1 as this one's in
果
on the
たして
hands.
どうかまああれ自体があんまり安ならんみたいやからね
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's
両
ball
親
2.
でなんか売ってたんですけど中古で5480円してましたよ中
Sixth
古で
inning,
すらその値段や
4-1
から
is
ね
our score.
なかなか高いっすね
Hit in the air to right field. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play
定
there.
価が
Two
8000
away.
なんぼやからね
Now batting,
でゲオはもう新品も中古も全く売ってない状態やから
First pitch on its way.
1年以上経っ
That's
て
a
るんで
great
すけ
call
ど
right
一
there.
向に下が
Fastball
って
away
な
with
い
a
です
guy
よ
who's
ね
got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer
ま
throw
あ
to
そ
second
の
base.
ストアのね
1-1 the
カウン
count.
トダウンセールで半額とかなっとったらあれかもしれないですね狙い目かも 定価が8000やから半額で4000ちょっとぐらいで売ってたら理想ですけど。
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
今んとこ今年としてはそのニーヤが安くなるかどうかが最後の買い物と思いますわ。多分他はもう何も出ることないと思うけどね。
Matt McGill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
今年最後の買い物ですな。
Stepping into the box, Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
あとはプレステ5が年内に買えるかどうかですよね。
Fouled off.
だいぶなんか売ってるって言ってる人は増えてきましたけどね。
And it's fouled away.
タイミング良かったら普通に売ってある時に合うかもしれんけど。
This is foul right side.
本体だけが一番いいんですよね。そのおっちゃんの同封版もいいけど、できたら本体だけがいいですよね。おっちゃんのがやりたくてしょうがない人はそらちょうどいいけど、おっちゃんに興味なかったらできたら本体だけは。アクションゲームとしては面白そうですけどね。海外でめちゃくちゃ売れてますからね、おっちゃんのゲームね。どれだけ売れてんねんっていうぐらい売れに売れまくって、過去最高の売り上げ出てるとか言ってるくらいから、相当ファンがおるんでしょうな。日本ではあんまりおっちゃんのゲーム売れないんで、海外ではバカ売れしてるっていうね。日本はあんま人気ないんですよね。ソニーもめちゃくちゃ押して宣伝してるんですけどね。それでもあんまり日本人っておっちゃんのゲーム買う人おらん。あれが多分ね、おっちゃんじゃなかったらもうちょっと買う人おると思うんですけど、おっちゃんが主人公ってだけで、いや、あれやったらええわっていう人が多分多いと思う。あれがもしね、あざみさんみたいなキャラが出てたら、わ、ちょっと買おうかってなるんですけど、あざみさんとおっちゃん比べたらやっぱあざみさん行きますよね。おっちゃんやったら、いやー、やめときますわ。あざみさんやったら喜んで食いつくんですけど。おっちゃんやったらちょっと遠慮させてもらいます。そこがなんかね、日本ではあんまりなぜか売れないっていう。ハゲじじい怒った。京都美人のあざみさんやったら多分ね、日本でもガッと売れると思うんですよ。やっぱり主人公もね、影響すると思いますよ。グラフィックはめっちゃ綺麗やったから、そこはわかるんですけど、なんかあんまりね、買おうかって気にならないって。中古でも買おうかって思わないからね。なんか興味がないんですよ。あれやったらニーヤの方が興味あって。
Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
なんやかん今12月でした。あと2ヶ月後にはもうメジャーのね、パッケージが誰かってもう発表してると思うから。で、4月に多分23が出るはずやから。
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
やっぱり見た目のキャラにも影響あると思いますよね、やっぱ。あんま日本人受けせえへんというか。
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
なんやかんや言ってもゲーム性は確かに評価高いんですよね。
Here now the 2-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
4月には出るでしょう。
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
買うつもりですよ。ガングロ渋谷ギャルの。あれは体験版が良かったからね。やる前はどうかな思ったんですけど、実際やったらなかなか良かったから。ガングロ渋谷系ギャル。
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
2月は2月で龍が如くの一心でしたっけ。新しいの出ますので。あれが2月ですか、あれ。あれは間違いなく買いますよ。
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
なんかなんやかんやと発売しよるから。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
まあ FF16 もね、6月に出るし、メジャーは4月に出るし、まあ、なんやかんや毎月なんか出ると思いますけどね。
Fouled away.
それもね、作ってんのかどうか全く情報もないんですけど。急にポコッと発表して、5で出しますとかっていうかもしらんし、全くわからんですね。もうスイッチでずっとやっていく気なんか、まあ、その辺もコナミもわからんね。まあ、そら出してくれりゃ買いますけど。まあ、パワープロとかはもう欠かさず出るからね。まあ、スイッチでも今後はプロスキン出していくでしょう。要はプレステで出すかどうかっていう。ほんまにあんなコナミも出さへんからね。
high in the air out to
結局
center
スマ
field.
ホ
Smith's
の
on
プ
the
ロスピ
move.
とかそっちはようやっ
He
てあるらし
tracks
い
it
けど、
down and makes the play to
家
record
計
the
をあんま出
second
さへん
out.
からね。
In now, Gary Sanchez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green
回
light
を
to
出
go
さ
ahead
ん
and go
かい。
to second base.
河内のおっ
Obviously, it
さん
didn't
もし
work
びれ
out
き
in
て
that
ますよね。
situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
On the run is Henniger.
Yeah.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 4-1.
あとはオクトパストラベラー2がね、あれ2月やったかな。あれ3月かな。
Digging in
あれ
now for
も
the
出る
Mariners,
か、あれ
JP
はあれで
Crawford.
楽し
He
み
was
です。
retired via the ground ball last time up.
1が良かったからね、続編も楽しみに
He's
してる
ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this
あとはね、
situation,
任
you're
天
only
堂
thinking
は
one
ね、
thing, and that is get on
世
base.
代
You
機を
got
いつ
three
出す
balls.
んかって
It
いう。
has to be perfect.
もうそろ
Over
そ
those
ろ
17 inches for you to
発
pull
表
the
しても
trigger.
ええと
A
思うんです
walk
ね
is。as good as a knock right here.
有機 EL 版はまた売れてますけ
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with
ど。
the swing.
あ
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now
あ、
the
プ
3-2
レス
pitch.
テ VR2 とかいうのも
Bouncer up the middle.
出ますけ
A
ど、あれ
dive,
は
but
も
he
う買
can't
う
get a
気は
glove on it.
全
It's
くない
through
です
for
ね
a。base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off
さ
the
す
inning
が
with a
にあ
base
の
hit.
プレ
We
ス
got
テ
to keep this
VR2 も
line moving. We
まあ
cannot
すごい
stop.
みたい
Nobody
けど、
can make an out. We have to find a
さ
way
すが
to
に
put
買おう
two
かっ
men,
て気
maybe
にあん
three
ま
men,
なら
put
ない
some
みたい
pressure on this defense.
な。めっちゃ値段高いですからね。7万か8万ぐらいしてましたよね、あれ。
Standing in now.
あれであんだけ金出すんやったらちょっと他に回そうかってなるし。
He's 0 for
う
2 in
ん、
the ball game
1
so
の
far.
VR も別に結局買うこともなかったしね。まあ確かに2でさらにすごいとは言ってますけど、買うか言われ
Line
たら
softly toward the
な
hole,
かなか
but
ね、
gloved by the third baseman for the out.
値段がやっぱ結構高いから、
Digging in.
う
D.
ん。
Gordon 0 for 2 with a walk for him so
ま
far.
あその VR2 もなかなか買うん大変ちゃいますかね。あれまた転売ヤーがまた多分食いよるから。
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a
あ
liner.
ーしゃ
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player.
あーでもあ
Fight.
れで
It
6
doesn't matter
7
what it
万
looks
8
like.
万
The
出
knock's
すん
a
やっ
knock.
たら、
Digging in now,
チーム
Malik
デッキ
Smith.
の方がま
And
だ
Dan,
興
what's
味あ
the
りま
plan
す
of
けど。
attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1.
VR いかがですか？チェーンに HPSVR いりません。あー、また打たれた。これは1点入るな。
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The batter, the right fielder, mid Henniger.
やばいな。
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
やっぱそういや、ワールドカップの3位決定戦が今日の深夜0時からありますね。コスタリカ VS モロッコが3位決定戦。コスタリカちゃう、クロアチアか。クロアチアとモロッコかな。深夜0時からキックオフですね。クロアチアも相当強いけど、モロッコも相当強いからね。明日の夜がまた決勝戦のね、アルゼンチンとフランスの決勝戦が明日の深夜0時にあります。フランスがまた勝つのか、アルゼンチンが勝つのか。
And he misses with it, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
チャップマンさんやっときますわ。
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
シンさんは一応明日の夜やりましょうか言うてましたけどね。
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Smith, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
at the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses ball 1.
明日の夜言うてましたね。ぼちぼち仕事も行きはるんちゃいますかね。今日行ってはんのかどうかわからんけど。いや、ようわかんないです。休んでたんか、今日から仕事なんか、その辺わからん。昨日までは多分休んでるはずなんで、今日からなんかどうなんかですね。明日からなんか。直接聞かんとわからんけど、今日から仕事ですかとか言って。
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Smith, and it's gone.
ここでまた1点入った。
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Luke Voigt
3点あれば大体の余裕あるから、そうそう追いつかれることもないやろしね。
Wind up and the 0-1. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
D-Row, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
ああ、
He
入っ
takes
てる。
strike three called
ギャ
on
ロ
the
がスイン
fastball.
グか。
Couldn't
そ
pull
う
the
なん
trigger,
か。
and there are two away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
ああ、いろんなところに移籍するから、入れ替わり
High
が
and deep out to left center
激し
field.
い。
Looking up is Smith.
あら、
And
ま
this
た入っ
ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
た。まさかまた打つとは。
So a solo shot here to left center
ほん
field.
まや、ギャロ
Number
さん、スイン
18
グっ
for
て
him
書い
on
て
the
ますね。
campaign as they open it up
1
to
年契
6
約
to
で
2
入
now.
団。
I guess the
あ
pitchers
と
haven't been
は、あ
talking
れ
in the
ですね、
dugout
ベニ
because
ー・
it
ケ
looks
ン
like
リー
they've
さん
learned
が
nothing about this guy.
ホワイ
He's
トソッ
torched
クス
them
に
for
移籍ら
4
しいです
home
ね。
runs this series,
5年
and they're
契約
still
で。
giving him pitches to hit.
あ、ベニー・ケンリーさんもよう打ちますからね。
Taylor Gilbo enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 45, Taylor Gilbo. Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier, as he lays off a fastball too low for
う
ball
ー
one.
ん、あとあれ、カルロス・ロドンさんが6年契約でヤンキースにジャイアンツにおったんですよ。
1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
うん。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
あと吉田さんがね、レッドソックス入ったから、あとはほんまに打て
Right
るかど
side,
う
but
か。
it's going to be a foul ball.
期待はされとるけど、打てるかどうかはもうわからんからね。もう本人さんの実力次第やから。うん。
The 1-2 gets him
ああ、
swinging. He
そうだ。
struck him out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Mariners 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Daniel Vogelback.
なんやかんや結果出さんとすぐね、移動させられるから。それがね、メジャーの世界やからね、初めは期待されてわーわー言われるけど、あかんなったらまた雲行き悪なりますからね。
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish
筒
this
香
one
さ
off
んみ
here
た
in
い
the top of the
に
ninth.
ね、
Number 54,
あちこち飛ばされる可能性もある。
Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that
ほ
hard
んま速い
fastball
ですね、この
early
人。
and often.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
よっしゃ。
Stanton comes on now and he has it 1 down.
やっしゃ、リトルリーグです。
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 1 for 6. Lefty versus lefty, and the
WBC っ
first
て
pitch
何
misses
月
for
に
ball
やるん
1.
ですか、それ。
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the
大
fastball
谷さんと
1-1.
かね、いろんな人が出ますけど。
And the pitch. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Comes back with a fastball
Ah,
low, and that moves it to
3
3-1 now.
ちょう
Kyle
ど
Seager
開幕
waits
前
on
です
deck.
ね、じゃあ。
The 3-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled away. Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
2-0. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
6-2, the final total today. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Davy Garcia notches his 3rd win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits.
これで確か貯金が2やったような。これで勝って、ツインズですね。強いな、これ。今んとこでもね、なんとか1位ですけど、ゲーム差がもう詰まっとるから、ひっくり返る可能性もあるんで。イチローさんに見てんすか。貯金が2でまだ1位ですけどね。インディアンズの10.5 ゲーム差ってすごいな。で、インチキアストロズと、ブレイブスと、カブスと、やっぱりドジャース。9ゲーム差。今でやっと5月ですか。5月後半か。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。腹減ったな。よいしょ。お疲れ様でした。さあ、では。